PoorBoySin in the pole, don't stand for pole.
What's going on, Angel Gang? It's your boy Angel, and I'm back with another bang. 99. I hit it. I hit it, God. I hit it.
Nope. It's the NBA player, boy.
Let's go!
What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Before we get into the video, I want to make sure to give a big shout out to Orlando and Chicago and Power DF. Both of them made a video, similar to this, so I want to give a shout out to them for the idea. I kind of just twisted it in my own way. But what we're going to be doing today, as you guys can see in the title, today I'm going to be giving out my all year NBA 2K19 awards. So what I did was I came up with 10 different categories, and we named winners from both consoles. So each category will have 2 winners, one from Xbox and one from PS4. So you guys will see throughout the video what categories we have, and you guys will see the winners from both consoles. So make sure you guys are staying tuned the whole video. Again, shout out to Orlando, Chicago, shout out to Power for the idea. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. Okay guys, so start the video off. We're gonna go with our first category. Our first award is going to be Park Player of the Year. Now remember, this is going to be for Xbox and PS4. So for me, the Park Player of the Year for Xbox is none other than my boy, Bandit. You got to give the man props. I mean, the man has grinded the hell out of park. The man sits there in ISOs all stream on his point forward and kills. He's a 99 overall. The man shows it every stream. He literally can't be guarded. So for me, Bandit, easy decision here. Bandit, Park Player of the Year for Xbox. Let's go ahead and jump into PS4. For PS4, Park Player of the Year, it's none other than my guy, PoorBoySin. You gotta give it to PoorBoySin. I mean, the man deserves this award. He has the most wins in Park and the most games played in Park, and again, a 99 overall from straight Park games. I mean, who else has done that? Nobody. So you gotta give the award to PoorBoySin for PS4, Park Player of the Year. Next category, we're going to go into Stage Player of the Year. So I know this one's going to be funny because I know a lot of y'all are going to be like, oh no, it's this person, that person. But these are both, again, these are my opinions. So for me, Stage Player of the Year for Xbox goes to none other than iBall Drop. Now, some of you guys might say, oh, you're being biased, but I ain't trying to hear it. To me, Drop, hands down, the best stage player all year. He was one of the only people, if not the only person, to run a pure playmaker and dominate the stage in the beginning of the year. He won almost every stage tournament that was hosted on Xbox. Stopped playing stage towards the end of the year because stage died out. But what he did when stage was, at his prime in the beginning of the year, no one else was doing. On a pure playmaker, streaking almost every day, winning the big tournaments when it mattered. So for me, you gotta give it to Drop for Xbox Stage Player of the Year. Let's jump over to PS4. PS4 Stage Player of the Year goes to none other than DTiiMe. I mean, you gotta give the guy credit. From being, as you guys know, I'm an Xbox player, and all I ever hear about is DTiiMe. So this guy constantly went on streaks, known as one of the best dribblers in stage, was able to create a shot on basically anyone and get a bucket whenever he wanted on PS4 stage. So you gotta give the award to DTiiMe, Stage Player of the Year for PS4. Next category, we're jumping in with Streamer of the Year. Streamer of the Year for Xbox, to me, gotta go to Nade. I know Nade gets a lot of controversy. Some people don't like Nade because of things he says and, whatever else. But for me, you gotta give it to Nade. The man has been banned on Twitch. He's been banned on YouTube. And he goes over to DLive and still grinds. I mean, if you can't respect that, then, then you don't understand how hard it is to make it in content creation and streaming. So for me, Streamer of the Year when it comes to Xbox, you gotta give it to NaDeXe. Doing his thing on any platform he's been on, posting consistent viewers on DLive. So for me, Streamer of the Year, Xbox goes to Nade. Okay, Streamer of the Year for PS4. This was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely a tough one. And remember, guys, this is based off this year. So for me, Streamer of the Year for PS4 goes to none other than my boy Hollywood TW. I think Hollywood has shown this year, the personality he has. Super great streamer, and he grinds, man. He's streaming, 6-8 hours a night and just playing the hell out of the game, bro, and streaming like crazy. His growth this year has been phenomenal when it comes to Twitch. So for me, this was a tough one, but I think based off just this year, you gotta give it to Hollywood for what he's accomplished when it comes to Twitch and whatnot. So for me, PS4 Streamer of the Year goes to Hollywood TW. Next category, we got YouTuber of the Year. Again, another tough one, but it's just based off the growth that we've seen from this year. For me, Xbox YouTuber of the Year, Gotta give it to my guy Grinding DF. I'm not exactly sure, but from what I know, he finished last year with what, around, I could be wrong, but 50,000 subscribers. And now look at him, like his numbers have gone crazy off this year. So you got to give respect to it. You know, that man grinds. He puts out great content. Grind DF, YouTuber of the year for Xbox. PS4 YouTuber of the year goes to none other than Duke Dennis. I mean, I don't think anyone has grown as much as Duke Dennis has this year. Again, super good content. I love what he does. You know, he's super unique with what he does. You got to give him respect. His numbers don't lie at the end of the day when it comes to his channel. So shout out to Duke. Duke wins PS4 YouTuber of the year. Next category, we're going to go to Duo of the Year. So for Duo of the Year, this is based off, you know, mainly twos in part, and, you know, the most dominant twos duo on both consoles. So for Xbox, Duo of the Year goes to none other than Bandit and Stumpy. Two players that I'm super familiar with. Got mad respect for both of them. And they've just shown it, you know what I mean? They've gone on huge streaks. They've beaten comp. You know, I know Bandit has beaten a lot of comp. Not with Stumpy in the beginning, but now he's been playing with Stumpy all the time and has won a lot of comp games with that too. So for Duo of the Year Xbox, you gotta give it to Bandit and you gotta give it to Stumpy. PS4 Duo of the Year. This one was tough. You know, I got a lot of different people saying different things, but ultimately we decided on the winner, and we went with PoorBoySin and Beast. We felt like those two have shown, no matter what, like against the best players, that they got it done and got the wins. You know, a lot of people, you know, made an argument for ToXsiK and some other players. And, you know, shout out to ToXsiK for what he did, you know, playing against other YouTubers and doing that. That was super dope. But we felt like ultimately, like, the best duo, the most dominant duo on PS4, you gotta give it to PoorBoySin and Beast. So shout out to them. Alright, next category, Rookie of the Year. Now let me explain to you guys what this category really entails. So for Rookie of the Year, this is based on someone who was, you know, not very known last year and really made a splash when he came into this year and really got known this year and just made it, you know, made a big jump this year. And so for me, Rookie of the Year, a tough one, but Rookie of the Year for Xbox goes to none other than Stahtistics. Our guy puts in work. I mean, he got a 99 overall. He's basically grinding on Twitch every single day. He's been on 2K TV multiple times. He's won multiple events. And so his growth from last year to this year, you know, basically being unknown to now, you know, having a good following, has a Twitch logo on the game. Like I said, 99 overall, been on 2K TV multiple times, streams almost every night. So to me, hands down, you know, Rookie of the Year for this year goes to my guy Stahtistics. Now, PS4 Rookie of the Year goes to YoungPrecise. YoungPrecise again, not a lot of people knew him last year. Coming this year, put out a lot of content, super dope content, has gained a huge following. So I mean, pretty much it explains itself. The man's putting in work. He's grew his fan base, you know, a huge amount this year. And again, just like a guy like Stahtistics, not very known last year, to put in a lot of grind, you know, putting out content, you know, putting out videos and everything he's done. For us, Rookie of the Year goes to YoungPrecise for PS4. Alright, so for the next category, we're just going to do strictly Xbox for this category, and this category is most underrated clan. Now, I know, I'm sure I'm going to get hell for this in the comment section, but this is my opinion. Most underrated clan, and again, this is only for Xbox. We decided to go with Official, and my reason for that is, for one, Official's been around for a long time, and they've been consistent with who they have, and, you know, they haven't broken apart, they haven't disbanded, so I respect that big time. And other than that, I mean, there's been plenty of time this year they got called out, and they played in wagers and they won. You know what I mean? They might not be the best clan, but to me they're super overlooked, and you gotta kind of give them respect where respect is due. They won their wagers, they won their matchups, like when people have called them out. And so to me, Official takes the crown for most underrated clan on Xbox. Next category, we're gonna go to most skilled clan for Xbox and PS4. Most skilled clan on Xbox goes to iBall. I know, okay, I'm gonna get ripped for it, but no bias, honestly. Just, you know, I know obviously I'm the leader, but my opinion on this, I think there's a lot of super good clans. I know is one that is a very skillful clan, but for me, most skillful clan goes to iBall, and my reasoning behind that is, when it comes to every game mode, I feel like top to bottom, we have the most skill around every game mode, whether it's Pro-Am, you know, Park, Stage. I feel like we kind of cover the most skilled around all 3 of those game modes. As you guys know, we have tons of players that are in the NBA 2K League. You know, ton of the top stage players who have won multiple stage tournaments year in and year out. So to me, most skilled clan goes to iBall for Xbox. Most skilled clan for PS4 goes to 2Wavy. I'm not super familiar with, you know, clans on PS4, but from everyone I've talked to, 2Wavy does their thing. I know, you know, clans aren't a big thing on PS4, but like I said, from everyone I talked to, everyone says 2Wavy hands down the most skilled clan when it comes to PS4. So shout out to 2Wavy. I'll keep doing your thing. Most skillful clan on PS4. Alright guys, the next category is Pro-Am Team of the Year. So Pro-Am Team of the Year for Xbox goes to none other than Kiss My Tims. I think it kind of speaks for itself. Kiss My Tims, you know, for the majority won a lot of the tournaments on Xbox. They had 90% of their roster get drafted into the 2K League. And yeah, they just won a lot on Xbox, honestly. So for me, Pro-Am Team of the Year for Xbox has to go to Kiss My Tims. Moving over to PS4, Pro-Am Team of the Year. This one was tough. I kind of wavered between 2 teams, but ultimately, I'm going to give this one to RDG. I think, it speaks for itself. RDG almost, you know, basically ran PS4. They won 7 tournaments. You know, I think it was 7 in a row or something like that they won on PS4. So for me, Pro-Am Team of the Year for PS4, got to give it to RDG. Last but not least, last category of the awards, most popular clan. This is a tough one, I'll be honest, but again, my opinion, most popular clan when it comes to Xbox, you got to give it to DF. I know a lot of people would argue TNB, but in my opinion, DF kind of takes the crown for the, you know, you got a guy like Power, a huge fan base, and then you add a guy like Grinding, who just went crazy this year and has also a huge fan base, with a lot of other like little guys that, you know, smaller guys in DF that still do their thing, that, you know, are building a fan base as well. So for me, most popular clan goes to DF for Xbox. Most popular clan for PS4 or crew, we gotta give this one to Truly. You know, I've noticed what they've done. You know, they got a bunch of YouTubers now with like over 100K between Angel and some other of their guys. So for me, most popular clan on PS4 goes to Truly. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the video. Those are my 2K19 awards. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, it's all for fun. It's opinion based, honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, if you guys agree or disagree with certain winners or certain categories, please feel free, again, leave comments, you know, down below. Let me know what you guys like, what you dislike. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. And again, leave comments. Let me know what you guys liked and didn't like. But other than that, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.